Alright, so now I can get rid of these. Now I'm going to figure out our measurements. And since we're winging it, I think we're going to be too technical. We're just making a little stand here to give some stability, to get some time on the motor. And really, if I care about breaking in this $9,929 Predator, not really, but it gives me an opportunity to come out here and weld and have fun. Drill holes in metal and such. Alright, let's see. I'm envisioning something roughly like that. Now, one thing I thought about, and wondered, will my little magnetic friends be able to? Oh, well, let's see. I can get one going that way. Can I get one that'll? I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. Yeah. Let's see. You all see that? It's not optimal. There we go. No, that appears to suck. Okie dokie. Alright, so we'll need to get us some measurements to make sure those are all Dory. Alright, this is where I gotta go silent and think for a second. Wonder. Look at that. Yes. That's probably going to be good enough, just eyeballing it like that. Yeah, the center of that hole is about a ½ inch in, and that's 1-inch pipe. Here, let's try a little experiment here. Nail. Put my nail down here and see if I can make a few rat marks. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that was with the engine mount lined up. The edge right on there. And that's the bolt falls right in the middle. So that's great. That's great. So what we can do here is, let's grab that. guess based on that, I don't think I'm going to go all the way to the edge here. I'm going to pull it in a little bit. That's going to make the overall base maybe, I don't know, half an inch wider if I do a 1/4 inch on both sides. But it'll, I think it'll be fine. It'll give me a little more width. It's something different, a little different weld. These kind of side welds where I've got kind of full strength material and then a side like that. These are kind of pretty tough for me. I don't do real well with them. Still trying to figure them out, so give myself something to practice. See, if I put those 8.5 inches apart, that gives me a good solid, a little more than like 3/8 of an inch. Let's see. Yeah, about 3/8 of an inch. But of open space, but more importantly, is it gives me 5/8 of an inch on either side to weld and underneath, and it's for what it's going to do. That's fine. That's fine, man. So in order to get these somewhat lined up, like that, put that bad boy down there. Okay. Now, let's see if I can turn that motor. There we go. And I can get her somewhat rough. So let's see if we can do some math. Incidentally, we had a meeting this afternoon, and actually this morning, and we were required to do several math tasks, and we sucked. We don't normally suck, but we sucked this morning. We've had quite a week. So let's call that, what, 7.5 inches? Yeah, 7.5 out of, what do we say, 16? Let's call it 8 out of 16. Which leaves us with about 4 on either side. So I'll put that guy at about 4 and that guy at about 12. Alright. And let's see here. Here we got 9 3/4. And over here we got a little more than 9 3/4. We'll get her. We'll get her. Alright, well, I'm going to get, I think we're getting close to tacking here. So, I'm going to set the engine up here, kind of do a few last minute little alignments, and then we'll get ready for tacking this baby up. Now, I wish I had bolts, but I don't. I wish I had an assistant. Yeah, I love this. One minor adjustment blows everything else out. Oh well. Yeah, even though I say this is going to be rough, my normal amount of OCD and retentiveness come out. It will be square. So that's what, 4 1/4. Yeah, that's 4 1/4 plus 1. So 4 1/4 plus 2. 4 1/4 plus 3. I'm not quite sure how we're getting there. Not quite sure how we're getting there. So what I think we're going to do here is unedited. So now what we'll do is we'll take our trusty nail. So nothing's settled, but we can at least make a reference point.